Coronation Street, the heart of Weatherfield, a place where life unfolds in all its messy glory. But tonight, a chill wind blows through the rover's return, carrying with it whispers of a disappearance, a missing soul swallowed by the shadows. Lauren, the fiery hairdresser with a heart of gold, has vanished. Panic sets in, spreading like wildfire through the tight-knit community. Fingers point, accusations fly, and suspicion casts a long dark shadow over those who were closest to Lauren. At the heart of the storm stands Gary Windass, a man haunted by his past, his face etched with worry, his every move scrutinized. He was the last to see Lauren, their heated argument echoing through the street just hours before her disappearance. The weight of suspicion bears down on Gary, threatening to crush him under its suffocating grip. He desperately proclaims his innocence, but his words fall on deaf ears, lost in the cacophony of fear and doubt. The once familiar cobbles now seem to whisper accusations, and the walls of the Rovers, once a sanctuary of laughter and warmth, now close in, suffocating him with their judgment. The disappearance of Lauren sends shockwaves through the community. Agnes MacDonald, the street's resident gossip, stirs the pot, her words laced with venom and suspicion. She casts doubt on Gary, her sharp tongue weaving a tapestry of half-truths and speculation. Meanwhile, Maria Connor, Gary's fiancée, finds herself torn between loyalty and doubt. Her heart aches for Lauren, her friend, but the fear in Gary's eyes reflects the turmoil within her own soul. Could the man she loves be capable of such a heinous act? The question claws at her, a relentless tormentor refusing to be silenced. As whispers escalate into accusations, Gary becomes a pariah, ostracized by the very people he calls neighbors. The weight of their judgment bears down on him, heavy and suffocating. He becomes a ghost, haunting the edges of conversations. His presence a constant reminder of the shadow that hangs over Coronation Street. Gary, determined to clear his name, embarks on a desperate search for the truth. He scours the streets, his mind racing, each dead end fueling his desperation. The clock is ticking, and with each passing moment, the hope of finding Lauren alive dwindles. His investigation leads him to the labyrinthine depths of Underworld, the street's iconic factory. Amidst the clattering machinery and the scent of freshly woven fabric, he uncovers a web of secrets, hidden agendas, and simmering resentments that threaten to unravel the very fabric of the community. The factory floor becomes a battleground for Gary's sanity. Every shadow seems to whisper Lauren's name. Every creak of the floorboard sends shivers down his spine. He's trapped in a nightmare, desperately seeking an answer that remains tantalizingly out of reach. As darkness descends and hope begins to dwindle, Gary receives a cryptic message, a lifeline thrown into the abyss of his despair. It's a summons to a secluded location, a demand for his presence, a chance to prove his innocence. But at what cost? Fear gnaws at his insides, but the thought of Lauren's safety propels him forward. He makes a choice, a desperate gamble driven by a father's love and a man's determination to outrun his demons. He steps into the unknown, his heart pounding a relentless rhythm against his ribs. The air crackles with tension, the silence broken only by the distant wail of a siren, a haunting reminder of the danger that lurks in the shadows.